Okay, guys, hi. Let's do question 73. Let's do question 73. Let's snippet this out. Question 73. Question 73. What we have here with question 73 is this question, and I think it's a good question because it forces us again to just be clear again about what's happening with the process account. Remember, the whole point of this is that we have our inputs, and then we may have a normal loss, which we accept that we will lose. And this normal loss is given to us at scrap, right? Because we're expecting we're going to lose a certain amount of loss, and we will have a scrap value given to us. And the rest of everything we're expecting to come out at a standard cost. Now, this, whatever's coming out, we're hoping all of it is good, but if all of it isn't good, well, the good stuff is valued at the standard cost, and the abnormal loss stuff is also valued at the standard cost. You see, because that forces us to understand where the deviation is. All the inputs have gone in, and then what's coming out, if you like, is this scrap value. If you want to be vertical about this, like I say, imagine 5,000 items go into something. We expect to lose 300. So if these 5,000 items are valued at 50,000 and these are valued at, I don't know, £200, right? What we're saying in terms of valuing the remaining 4,700 mugs is that the value of those 4,700 mugs would be the 50,000 minus the 200. So we're expecting 4,700 mugs, right? But hey, what if only 4,500 mugs came out? Well, it means that we know clearly, we still find the average cost. They're still at the same value, exactly the same value. So whatever this value is here is the same value that's going to be here for both. We just clearly know that we have mugs that are broken, that are that are it should be valued, if you like, at that standard cost. And then we can now, when we now sell them, we can we can identify what the variances were and take it from there. So answering this question, therefore, the question says if an abnormal loss arises, the process costing, the process account, which is this account, is first of all debited with the scrap value of abnormal losses. No, that's not true. You can see here that this is what's going in. It's the input. This is the input. Debited with the full. So we're not debiting either. These are not helpful. Credited with the scrap value of the abnormal loss. No, the only thing that's ever valued at the scrap value is the normal loss because that's what we expected. But it's credited with the full production cost of the abnormal loss unit. Yes, because really and truly they are one thing. We're only taking this bit out into a scrap account. Unfortunately, the abnormal loss units will come here because we'll probably be only able to sell them, or disposal account, call it what you like, sell them for the scrap value, but they were valued at the standard amount because that was the value we attached to them, right? That's, remember, we're trying to make sure we trap all the value that we've put in via the inputs into that. So the answer here is D. Yes, we credited that with this, and it's going to come in here, debited into the scrap value. And then when we sell, we probably will be selling for scrap, right? Cool. So the answer there is D.